What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Ethereum here, and as we can see, not much has been happening over the past few weeks. Just like Bitcoin, it has mostly just been chopping sideways. I think a lot of cryptos are being converted into Bitcoin and Ethereum over the past few weeks, as we've seen with on-chain data. A lot of altcoins continuing to bleed and come down and make lower lows and lower highs like this. Meanwhile, Bitcoin and Ethereum, really they are just very range bound, currently sitting at the middle of their ranges respectively that we have put in over the past month or two. Ever since the FTX collapse where we came down, you can see we're pretty much bang on in the middle of this range right now. Over the past few days, we've obviously had a little bit of a move to the downside, but we haven't even lost this local market structure to the downside, let alone coming down and testing the lows of the range that we did see back here. So realistically, not that much happening in the cryptocurrency space for these bigger altcoins, for these bigger cryptos, sorry. Bitcoin and Ethereum doing quite well in the face of the recent market conditions. A lot of altcoins though are suffering horribly, coming down and making new lower lows and lower highs, or coming down and making a new low over the past few days. And basically we saw this little move to the downside for Ethereum, and it didn't seem like a big deal for Ethereum or for Bitcoin, but all those altcoins that were hanging on the brink on those key levels of support have come down and basically made new lower lows. Whereas these bigger cryptocurrencies haven't really got down to support yet again, because they are being fairly well defended in these areas. And you can see here quite clearly that Ethereum has just been going sideways, not really doing that much. But now that we've retested the high of that range, we've got your low, your high, we come down to retest the low and the high. We'd probably say, just like with Bitcoin, we're probably going to see ourselves coming down and retesting the low again before getting a bounce, in our opinion. And if that is the case, then altcoins are going to continue to suffer, as we're showing signs of bearishness for Ethereum and Bitcoin, which could be the case, we do think, over the next few days. We'd say realistically this is probably going to be the case, considering what we're seeing in the market. Obviously the wider macro events in the world are not ideal as well for cryptocurrency, and we are still in a bear market, aren't we? So you'd probably expect Ethereum in this local downtrend that we have seen, we've still got lower lows and lower highs here, and if we come down here we could see ourselves make a lower low or break this level of structure here and come down and get potentially make a massive double bottom formation like this with a huge bullish divergence. That would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? But for now, Ethereum in the short term, we're still bearish on this crypto, just like all cryptos. But mid to long term, 1, 2, 3, 5, 10 years down the line, still bullish for the long term. And we do think we're going to be back at those all-time highs in the future, probably in the next few years. But it is going to be quite a ways out. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.